YouTube, this is Queen of Dragons or Egyptian Dragon here with another review. No, I'm not reviewing a book. It's what's behind the book. Now, this is going to be a different review because I never reviewed this line before. But let's get this moved so I can reveal what I shall be reviewing. Sure. That's right, I'll be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Classics, Draego-man. Now, he just came a few days ago for me and my boyfriend. We co-own this wonderful dragon. And this is for both of us, our first Masters of the Universe figure. So, we're gonna start off by showing you his wonderful box. When he came, he was very smushed up into his box. His head was pointed that way. Can't see? That way. His wings were detached, and so was his tail. On his box, it says it's created by the Four Horsemen, as he is the original sculpt by the Four Horsemen, instead of an actual Master of the Universe character. It says Draego-man, Evil Fire-Ring Menace. It's got the Masters of the Universe Classics logo. On the back, it shows you Draego-man and some figures from the line, and Masters of the Universe 30 years, 1982 to 2012. Here's his bio. You can stop it if you want to read it. Has a nice little picture of Draego-man. It says collect them all. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Right now, Draego-man is sitting in our dragon collection. Yes, we have a dragon collection. But overall, I have to say, he is absolutely awesome looking. He just has amazing details. Look at those scales on his head. He's got wonderful scaled arms. His armor has scales. He's scaly all over. I'll get him standing up straight and take this sword out. As you can see, it's a very well done sword. It's fire coming out of the hilt. Originally it was supposed to come with a whip and an extra sword and a shield, but all we got was this. Of course, I see that there wouldn't be any room. And for a size comparison of exactly how big this menace is, let's bring in Spike. I just got this guy too, got him the same day, but let's just see how big and massive he is compared to Spike. He could literally squish little Spike. Let's move Spike out of the way. I might do a review of him later. But if you guys know how big Spike is, you know this guy is absolutely massive. He's a 6-inch figure, which I've never done a review of before. And he's actually quite a bit bigger than even regular 6-inch figures. Let's have a look at Harley Quinn in comparison from the DC Classics line. As you can see, he's like 2 inches taller than her. Well, not exactly 2 inches, but she still staggers over her. He's just this beautifully massive dragon. He's got these wings that are unique to him, but otherwise he's a mangle of other Masters of the Universe parts. He has feet from someone else, his tail is from Whiplash, his shoulders are from King Hiss, his arms and legs are from King Hiss. The only thing he's got is his wings, his armor, and his head, which is absolutely beautifully sculpted. Now, let's move on to his articulation. First off, I'm going to point out, his head comes off quite easily. As to be expected with Master of the Universe figures from what I've seen in other reviews. They have multiple heads, so they need to come off easily. He did not come with an alternate head. Now, let's start off, he can look left, without his, see if we can do it without his head coming off. Right, up, down, side to side. He has a lot of movement. His horns are made of this really flexible plastic, Although it doesn't really quite make sense since you have to buy these offline. No kid's gonna be buying this. Move his wings so you can see the full range of his arm movement. He's got a bicep joint, elbow movement, wrist swivel. He can do a full 360 because of ball joint shoulders. It's the same for both arms, even though this one's quite a bit more loose than the other. He's got a waist swivel and an ab crunch. His legs have a ball jointed hip. They can go out, back, forth, and swivel. No movement here. He has a knee joint. He can bend quite well. And he has a swivel in his boot. He's got nice ankle articulation and rocker ankles. He has more articulation than that, folks. His wings are in a ball joint as well as having another joint in there so he can flap. You can hear the squeaking. His tail, where you attached it, has a swiveling motion so you can pose him epically. Overall, he's just so massively cool. I love this guy. I've been playing with him almost non-stop, except when my boyfriend wants to play with him, ever since we got him. He is always perfect movement. He can do a lot of awesome poses. Me and him were joking around and said he's like a Charizard if he was human. We have been playing with him non-stop. See how epically he can look? Now, as I've never reviewed any other 6-inch figure, this being my first 6-inch review, I love this thing. If I could, I would keep him all to myself. But he belongs to both me and my boyfriend. So we're gonna put him back so you can see his full glory. Yeah, that's about all I can say about Draego-man, just how massively awesome he is. Thanks so much, YouTube, and I'll see you later.